Yo guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GG News. Today we got many subjects for you. We're gonna go over Tron, its recent performances. We're gonna go over the Five Nights at Freddy's casting. We're gonna go over some Invincible news, some DC news, and yes, Minecraft news, as well as some Sonic stuff, Nintendo stuff. And Bat Fam, the new trailer came out for that. We're going to react to that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We're just going to jump right into it. No stream starting soon, anything like that. I'm trying something new. Let's freaking get into it. Guys, if you hear a fan, I might turn my fan on. I'm going to turn on my fan. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. All right. It's very hot in here. Anyway, guys, let's start with the big news. Tron Ares earned a domestic opening day lower than Morbius. I just want you guys to really think about this. Well, you know, at the same time, I do want to see. Let's see here, Morbius opening day. Oh my word, I have such freaking butterfingers. Opening day box office. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with here. 17 million. On its first day, including 5.7 million from being a Thursday preview screenings. It went on to debut $39 million, beating expectations and finishing first at the box office. Bro! Bro, you cannot trust Wikipedia. Yo, what the hell? Well, I guess it's only saying for the first day. There's no way, though. Is that? I don't know. Okay, now let's check Tron. Well, actually, I'm curious. So Tron Ares, we'll check that one first. So Tron Ares opening day, 33. So yeah, no, it is indeed lower. 33 is indeed less than 39. So that is insane. Now let's see Tron Legacy, because I'm just wondering if it's like 33. Oh no, it's saying it for the newest one. Yeah, for Roofman? What? No. I'm talking about Tron Legacy. Okay, well, let's see if it says it right here. Yeah, opening 44 million. Okay, so that's about, hot damn. Okay, so God, what was it again? 44 million versus, okay, you're just not gonna, okay, 44 million versus 33. So that's about 11 million less dollars. Hot damn. So part of it, I'm wondering, are people just not interested? I know that a big theory is like, oh, it's because it's Jared Leto. And yeah, no, I agree. Jared Leto is a very creepy person. He's got like a sex cult. He's a creep. I do not like the guy. Let me be clear. But I feel like for an average audience, how many people aren't gonna, I don't know, are people boycotting because of Jared Leto? Even if they were, I don't think it'd be $11 million. I feel like this film will end up making a decent amount, but man, it just really depends on what its budget is, because I could see this budget being really high. Tron Ares, let's see here, budget. What are we looking at? Around $150 million. It's already made about $44 million. Oh, no. Tron Legacy opened to $44 million. That's right. Then made $400 million globally. So will it get to $400 million? My guess, my honest guess, with the movies coming out, there aren't a lot of movies coming out. Black Phone 2 is next week. Aside from that, I mean, really, I would be surprised if I was going to say Morbius, if Tron Ares didn't make at least its money back. But honestly, I think overall people just aren't really interested in Tron. I don't know. Is part of it because of Jared Leto? Absolutely. Just not that much though. Not nearly that much. So my guesstimate right now is we're probably going to make less than Tron Legacy. I could see it ending with 350 million, and then it just kind of like ends there, right? Anything more than that, I just don't think that's realistic, because I think as soon as we get into November, I mean, let's see, every movie 2025. This is what I go to see what films I'm gonna review. All right, so going down, what do we have next after Tron? Gotta go all the way down. Yep, so we got, what the hell is Tron? Okay, yeah, there's Tron. So yeah, next week, I mean, yeah, we got Black Phone 2, After the Hunt. I mean, that's a small movie. Black Phone 2, I mean, that'll get a crowd. I could see that one doing really well. I don't know what the hell that is. Pets on a Train. Yet the last, no. Chainsaw Man, I am very excited for, but that is also, that's not the same crowd. The people that are seeing Tron Ares are not the same people that are seeing Chainsaw Man, you know? I am very excited for that, though. Begonia, another one I am very excited for. I don't think it's going to eat into it, though. Yeah, I mean, oh, here's Begonia again. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, we get into November. There is Predator. Okay. Predator is the one I could see eating at it. But again, that's a month later. Tron isn't even going to be in theaters anymore at that point. But again, guys, if you do want to check out my review that is up, overall, I mean, my thoughts were it is a very decent action movie. It's a very good looking movie, a very good sounding movie. The script is the thing that needed a lot more work. And unfortunately, it shows, right? So I think I gave it like a 6. It's above average. If you are going to watch it in theaters. But if this is a one-off that doesn't do well, I kind of understand. I can see that. Next up, we have, yes, Megan Fox as Toy Chica. Guys, if if you're thinking to yourself, Toy Chica, that's never been sexualized. Literally Megan Fox. The only thing that could have been more on the nose is if they got Mia Khalifa to play Toy Chica. Like, bro, did someone draw that or is that AI? God, that's so funny. Like, look, literal panties, bro. And nothing, that's insane. Come on, it's insane. Now, there are more. I just wondered, either Megan Fox is the most chill person, like, ever, because, like, she was also in Mortal Kombat, the game, not the movie. Mortal Kombat 1, she played one of the demon chicks, I forget. I think it was a new character. But her voice acting wasn't really good, to be completely frank, you know? So I am kind of like, why? I mean, I guess I could, maybe her prices are low. I don't know. Or maybe she's just super chill. You know, maybe she's just like, I love FNAF. I mean, I know she has some kids. Maybe her kids are really into FNAF and they were just like, Bobby, please, Bobby. I don't know. It's just so weird. I love it though. Matt Pat is Toy Bonnie, which again, do they have voices in the game? It's been a long time since I played the game, but like, this does make me a little worried because the first trailer, I was actually really into it with like the creepy vibe, sort of that like found footage looking thing. But if we're gonna be talking, you know, is Toy Bonnie gonna be like, and that's just a theory, a Bonnie theory. If that line is in there, I'm gonna end it all. All right, I can't with that. By end it all, I mean in Minecraft. And then yeah, next up we have Kellen Goff as Toy Freddy. So I'm wondering, I didn't recognize who that was. So let's see here, Kellen Goff. Let's do a little research here. Oh, holy cow, he does a lot. Oh, yo, okay, so he does a shit ton of voices. He did some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure voices, some My Hero voices. Okay, so this is actually really cool. I like how we're actually reaching into the actual voice actor community instead of just stars. Because the guy who did, oh my word, I forget his name, Superstar Fredbear or something like that. I did play Security Breach, and the sister location one. See, I know something about lore. Come on, but he does those voices. Okay, so that's cool. So I'm wondering if he's going to do this voice, the voice he does in Security Breach for Toy Freddy. Very odd, very odd. Okay, next up, what the hell? Where is it? Okay, I don't know where it's at, but okay, well, maybe it's fake. Okay, I'm kind of wondering now. Okay, so we have Toy Chica, we have Toy Freddy, and we have Toy Bonnie. the the lore implications, dude. Yo, maybe discussing film had it. Okay, I might have been bamboozled. To be honest, I might have been. Yo, guys, if you haven't seen The Substance, that is a very good movie. God damn, they post a lot, bro. Where's the FNAF stuff? Come on now. Oh, okay. I guess a little side thing. I guess we're getting a Jar Jar Binks one-off comic. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I saw somewhere that Jack Black was gonna play Marionette, but now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm kind of starting to think that was a joke. Yeah, that might have been a joke. Okay, guys, I was bamboozled. Let me just double check one more thing. Jack Black. Okay. Hang on. Okay, because I think this is what I saw. Jack Black will be joining the cast of Finance Phrase 2 as the Marionette. Hang on. Yeah, well, that's just a video of him talking about it. Okay. Was this has got to be fake then. His tweet hit tweet follow me, blah, blah, blah. No. Should clarify this as a joke, son of a bitch. I thought this was real. Oh my word. All right, well, at least I didn't say it with pride. Oh my word, I should have known. Damn it. Well, I was going to say, because it'd be weird if well, none of them really talk. I mean, aside from the all right, well, whatever. I'm an idiot. Next up, guys, we have some Invincible news. Invincible will return for season 4. Should be sometime in 2026. The voice acting is complete. We did see a little bit of the voice acting. I think as soon as season 3 wrapped, they were already showing that they were working on the voice acting, so that's pretty cool. There may be a new storyline, not in the comic, featuring Dark Blood. Very cool. We saw a little bit of that at the end of season 3. Thrag has been cast. I think we did see who was cast. Invincible has also been cast. Wait, yo! They did show off a little preview as well for it. I'm incredibly excited for this. You guys bet your sweet tookus I will be reviewing all of season 4. So let's see here. Invincible. Guys, I know I have been chicken typing ever since I was first typing, and I just can't stop now, so I'm very bad at typing. So yeah, so this is the little preview. This is pretty cool. It's just the standard thing. They release this like every time before a season, so it's just him being like, whoa, crazy, new season coming out. It is funny though. I watch it if you can. But yes, okay, here we go. So Lee Pace is Thrag. So who is Lee Pace? I actually do not know. So let's do a little dig so you guys don't have to. Lee Pace. Okay, so he looked like he is in. Oh, he was in Guardians. Okay, who is this guy? He played Ronan in Guardians. Oh, dude, wait, that's sick. Okay, wait a minute. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Ronan in general, like his character in the movie, but yeah, it's kind of insane. Okay, so I can kind of get an idea of what his character is going to be. That's cool. Okay, that is cool. Definite. W for Invincible. Really excited for that one. Next up, we have going on to just some DC news. Let's stick with the superhero stuff. Peacemaker season 2 has ended, guys. This is sort of just an advertisement for my reviews. I did indeed review every episode one by one. I don't know how my reviews are going to look like on a rewatch, because it's like, obviously I don't know what's going to happen as it's happening. So if you do want to check this out, maybe just check out the finale review that I did, or watch them one by one and see how stupid my predictions were. I think I was right on a couple of them though. But anyway, so our next subjects, we have Lanterns in early 2026. That one I'm incredibly excited for. Apparently, James Gunn did confirm that is a part of the Salvation storyline, which, if you guys don't know, Salvation is where Peacemaker ends up at the end. It's apparently this universe where Darkseid trained his minions, and there's an entire storyline where Amanda Waller sends a bunch of villains there. It goes Mad Max style. It's like Lex Luthor versus the Joker, going up against each other for control. It's really cool. I am really excited for that. While I was a little disappointed in the season finale itself, I'm still very excited to see where Salvation goes in general. Let me clarify a little bit on that last statement in terms of season 2 not meeting my expectations. I think the issue is that season 1 was such a beautiful wrap up, and season 2 did the Marvel show thing where it's like at the very end of it, it's like, it's not over, and you know, I guess the story's not done. I mean, there are arcs that are finished by the end of season 2, but overall, it's like just not enough was finished. Like Peacemaker's arc with his brother, none of it was finalized. We have a big moment, but a lot of it was like, oh, his brother's going to show up in later DC projects. Oh, Salvation is going to show up in later DC projects. Well, I'm sitting here watching Peacemaker season 2 now. So it's like, why don't we save Salvation for when it's relevant? I just, you know, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But either way, if Lanterns is what's going to deal with Salvation, I'm fine with that. I'm pumped for it either way. I'm really pumped for just, you know, Guy Gardner coming back. I'm really excited for that. Next up, we have in June, the big summer film, Supergirl. Now, guys, the big thing with Supergirl is that apparently in 1984, alongside Howard the Duck, which my Howard the Duck review for a big new review I'm doing, comes out tomorrow. Very excited for that. Apparently, the Supergirl movie absolutely bombed. Let's see here. Supergirl. I think it also came out in 1986. Box office. Let's see here. Holy cow. $14 million. So yeah, Howard the Duck made more money than Supergirl. That is insane, dude. So I am kind of worried for that. I'm very excited for the movie because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, actually, let me see. Who is directing Supergirl? Craig Gillespie. So very interesting indeed. I thought it was James Gunn at first, but that is not the case. So Craig Gillespie. Let's see what else he has done. Search with Bang Bro. Look at his IMDb. All right, well, what else does he have? He has I, Tanya. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen a lot of these. Oh, whoops. I thought that was gonna. Never mind. Friends and Neighbors. Okay. I could just get all these out of here. Show me all of them. Damn it. All credits. Okay, here we go. Upcoming The Husband's 42.6 years. Okay, so I guess he's not. We're not that far in development for Supergirl, I guess, because it's not even on his thing. Oh no, it's right here. Upcoming Supergirl directing, filming. Okay. Yeah, I'm not recognizing any of his stuff. I did see somewhere that he did Cruella. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe. Yeah, no, right here. Cruella. Okay. I have seen that one. That was all right. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm a little hesitant, I guess, kind of looking at this. You know, a Mountain Dew movie? Yo! I mean, you know, to be honest, like, just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean that they're bad. These are pretty even scores. A lot of these, they're all 7. So, I mean, if that guarantees Supergirl's a 7 out of 10, I mean, that's not bad, but I mean, Superman wasn't exactly, it was, you know, I loved the movie. It wasn't exactly like breaking records. So if this guy's only going to make it 7 out of 10, then I'm kind of worried about how well Supergirl's going to do, which that's kind of disappointing. So I hope that it does well. Well, I'm also just kind of hoping for a good movie. So we'll kind of see from there. There are some other projects that were announced, but these are the main ones for 2026. So next up, guys, another movie news. We have Minecraft 2, which, yes, is releasing on the same day as the Simpsons movie 2. Is Simpcraft, is that the new thing? Is that a thirst trap? Bro. Someone really watched the Minecraft movie and they're like, oh my gosh, I hope you... Bro, what is up with people's fascination with this chick? What the hell? Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this. I mean, this is so obvious, dude. Obviously, there was going to be another Minecraft, you know? It's like, why would there not be? Actually, wait a minute. There's a little blue in here. Is this supposed to be like a diamond pickaxe? Or is that just... oh, no. It might just be lighting. I think it's just lighting. Yeah, very interesting. So, yeah. Simpsons movie, Minecraft movie, same day. Simpcraft 2 is going to be the big thing. I hope that neither of these get delayed because I really want this to be a thing. Because that's going to be such a fun day. I really hope... I guess my only hopes, really... You know what? Keep the same cast. Sure. Give... the chick who played Adebayo and Peacemaker, I guess I completely forgot. I never made the connection. She's the same black chick that was in this one. Give her something to do, because she had nothing to do in the last one, and her character was entirely pointless. Same with the sister, honestly. Give them something to do, or go with a completely different cast. You know, keep Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Give me something different. You know, I don't want the Nepo baby son with the lisp. This is crazy, Steve. This is crazy. Like, give me something else. Come on. Let's do an Ender Dragon stuff, you know. Let's go all out with it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I did do, pretty sure. You know, I definitely did a Minecraft movie review. Yeah, so go check that out if you want to know more of my thoughts on it. But yeah, next up, guys, in gaming news, finally, Sega has finally gotten the rights back to the Olympics in terms of, like, games, licensing for games. They don't obviously own the Olympics. This is a big thing because if you guys didn't know, if you played any of the Mario and Sonic Olympic games, there was a bit of a lull after the Tokyo games in 2020. Essentially, Olympics were like, actually, we love NFTs. So the morons, aka all the business people in big old suits making $1 billion a day, were like, oh, I love NFTs. So they canceled their deal with Sega, or they just let it run out or whatever, and decided to go with NFTs. Well, obviously that didn't really work. So they ran back to Sega, and now they got the rights again. So hopefully that means another Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. Honestly, give me a Sonic and Sega All-Stars Olympic game. Give me something like that, or maybe someone different. Maybe do I don't know, Sonic and different company. Maybe you got to do Mario for the sake of, you know, getting all the Nintendo nerds to buy it, right? Something like that. Anyway, I just thought this was really cool, but kind of a funny thing that people are, you know, bitching and moaning about that's kind of funny is Amy here is green, because the color for green is on the Olympic ring. So yeah, it's like, oh, Amy's got to be green. The reason they put her here is because she's like the 5th main character. But it's just kind of funny how many people are just freaking out about this. I mean, it is funny. And it is like, oh, you could have just used Jet the Hawk because he's, you know, the green character. But at the same time, I could see for licensing sake why they're like, well, not enough people know Jet. You know, he's only in so many games. I mean, that'd be like if it was purple and Amy was here. It's like, well, Big the Cat's available. It's like, yeah, he's available, but like a random person, you know, like let's say that you go to the Olympics and there's a bunch of Olympic Dream Sonic shirts hanging up, and you know you're an old guy who hasn't played games in a while. He's like, oh yeah, there's Sonic. Oh, I love that guy. And then you see Big the Cat, and it's like, what the hell? What? Oh, I don't want that. What is that? You know. Plus, he would be too big. He would take up too much space. But yeah, same thing for Jet. It's like, yeah, it would work. And I do wish they did that, of course. But I just, you know, I get it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I get it. It makes sense. All right. Next up, we got, okay, so I actually already reacted to this. But yeah, this is just a follow-up video because I did a reaction video with my fiance who loves Pikmin. This came out. And morons, yeah, I'm going to call you morons, were like, this is baby Rosalina. This is a scene from the Mario Galaxy movie. Morons, dude. They literally make Pikmin, like, the music from Pikmin plays throughout this entire thing. And people were like, the music is just a small little Easter egg. It doesn't matter. Dude, you're actually a moron. Dude, you're an idiot. Oh, well, it's Rosalina because look at the little hair. Look at the little hairdo. Okay. And people were like, oh, this is going to be the first scene in the Mario movie. What a boring scene. Like, this is really cute for like a Pikmin short. Because, yeah, spoiler, they did reveal on the Nintendo Today app, they have a different version of this little short, but it's Pikmin running around, and it's really cute and adorable, right? And it works for Pikmin. But people are like, yeah, this is literally the first scene in the Mario Galaxy movie. You're an idiot, dude. This would be the most boring 3 minutes ever. Now, if it was the baby floating and like a star comes in, yeah, sure, that would make sense. But like, if it was just, it's just a baby learning to walk and a pacifier running away. Like that, if this was actually in the Mario movie, it would automatically be a 1 out of 10. Because this is not special at all. Like, my mind's blown by how dumb people can be when watching this. So yes, correct, always bet on Pikmin. I love that. But yeah, it was, oh, it's the Imagine Babies. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Look at this. This is so funny, actually. All the people that posted their "It's Rosalina" comments, all deleted their comments. There's like, all right, here's one. There's one. 390 morons, dude. Oh, because the little thing, it's covering her eye. If you want to get all that close, it looks nothing like her. Nothing. Aside from, plus the blue isn't even the same blue if you're going to go on that theory, you know. But in like the hairdo, that was like the main thing where it's like, oh, the hair goes out a little. So it's clearly that. Bro, shut up. What is this? That's so stupid, bro. So dumb. Anyway, the big thing was them advertising, hey, yeah, so here it is. Here's all the Pikmin running around. Like I said, it's very adorable if you guys want to watch it. Nintendo's like copywriting people who actually show it. I actually might get in trouble for even looking at this. But yeah, they were just showing off that this is the first thing made by their in-house animation company that they founded, like, I think a year or two ago. Just called Nintendo Pictures. So I think this is really cool. I think it's awesome that they're doing little things like this. I think this is a great way of getting these franchises to other audiences. I think that is so awesome. I know I was hoping this is going to be like a preview for a game or like a movie or something, but if it's just short, that's fine. It's going to be like years until the next Pikmin game comes out. It's going to be like 2020 or 2030 probably. But yeah, that's cool. That's funny. I think everyone who thought it was Rosalina is a moron. Anyway, guys, that's about it for that. Next up, let me, the song just changed, but I'm going to have to unfortunately get rid of it. Guys, today we are reacting to the Bat Fam trailer. This is a very odd one. So I saw one picture for this. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. People are not really liking this. Okay, well, I don't know anything about it. So I'm going to watch this trailer, and we're going to see what we think about it. So by all means, let's get into it. Let me turn up the audio a little bit. All right, here we go. On the streets of Gotham City.
Streets of Gotham City. He's Batman. But at home,
Selena, which one of these screams fun?
he's
Okay. All right, gonna pause real quick. Gonna keep doing that so I don't get copyright struck. All right, so first thing I'm noticing, and I kind of saw this in the initial like little picture advertisement for it. Really reminds me of El Tigre. If anyone watched that on Nickelodeon when that came out, I actually never saw it, but I had the Nickelodeon magazine that came out. That's a bit of a blast from the past. But I remember seeing that, and I had a couple Nickelodeon games. I was a big Nick kid, and yeah, El Tigre was in that. The art style is what mostly reminds me of it, like the rough drawings and all that. I like that. I think that's kind of cool. Humor-wise, I have a feeling I'm not gonna vibe with it, but let's see.
Dad? I swear cleaning up Gotham was easier.
Okay.
This game night is going to be a great way to welcome all the new members of the family.
Oh, shoot. Wait, hang on. Okay. Dang it. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, who are these people? So let's see here. Okay, wait. Okay, I was going to say this was one of the Robins. Is this supposed to be Batmite? Because he's wearing a Batman costume. Like, this clearly isn't supposed to be Robin. I don't know any of these people. The vampire-looking guy kind of seems familiar, but their designs, I have no idea. I know they made Catwoman black recently. Maybe. I don't know who this red-haired Poison Ivy. What? Okay, then we got Man Bat. That's interesting. Okay.
What do you think about the new digs, Flame?
Flame. Okay. All right. Never mind. Not Poison Ivy. I don't know who this is.
I'm excited too, but what's the language?
Oops, sorry I'm late. Hey, this pea kind of looks like Alfred.
Oh, biscuits.
Okay.
Careful, Alicia. We've got a tight schedule today.
Bruce, sometimes.
Wait, okay, yeah. So that is. Did I say Catwoman or did I say Black Cat earlier? Yeah, it's like the same thing. All right. So this is indeed Catwoman. Okay. That's what. So I was right on that one. That's good.
Having fun. It's fun.
And other times it unleashes deadly paradimensional demons.
Okay.
Alfred, we need you in here.
I don't know who the
This
Dracula
is the
guy
second
is.
robbery you thwarted in as many weeks. Crime is back in Gotham.
What are you after?
Yo, wait, actually. Okay. Might be my first controversial take. I actually kind of vibe. I do like some of the designs. Some are really ugly, but I think that's kind of the point. I don't know. I kind of vibe with this. It's like, it's ugly, but I get the vibe of like that El Tigre sort of Hispanic animation inspired Joker. I kind of don't mind it.
Gotham.
What are you after?
Oh no, we're busted.
Justice will be served.
Killer Croc, Clayface, Mad Hatter, and Livewire?
Okay, the Livewire design's pretty bad. I was gonna pause and say that all those villain designs, I actually like all of those. The Livewire one's a
Justice will
no-go.
be served.
Killer Croc,
Yeah, like that. That's fine. I don't mind that. I love that Clayface, just like a box.
Mad Hatter,
I mean, sure. Yeah, like why not? Why not, right?
Livewire?
Yeah, bro, that is so boring. What?
It just got serious.
Family style.
I'd hug you, but
We should stop the invasion first.
Um,
That hug, ring check.
Destroy mode activate.
You, over here. You mess with one of us.
I just realized, is Catwoman British? Is that what? Okay. Okay, right.
With all of us.
Also, yeah, so for Batman, I think he's the one. I don't really dig the Crimson Chin vibe, nor do I like the beard. If he was older, maybe, like if it was like a white, like a grayish beard, sure. Also the voice, I don't know who the hell is voicing him, but it just does not work.
Time to make a cool Batman entrance.
All right.
Really, Clara?
Claire. I don't know who that
It's
is.
not that bad. Not that bad. We leveled a building. Believe it or not, I've done way worse.
Okay.
I've been meaning to talk to you guys about the whole bat in front of everything.
Bat lip, bat hug.
Leave that to me.
Oh, that's pretty it's fun when you don't point it out. But okay, Claire, remember that name, Claire.
It's kind of played out.
That's your bat opinion.
Okay, so that is it, and it's on Prime, which is kind of odd because all DC stuff is on HBO Max. Okay, Batman, Claire Clover. Okay, is that it? Claire Clover. Does she have fire powers? Gotham Girl. I mean, it shows her like with Batman, so I'm a little confused here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, guys, that was pretty bad. So okay, yeah, man, that kind of sucks. Actually, I was kind of looking forward to it before I saw the preview. The animation is pretty bad. I was giving it props for looking like El Tigre, but it's very basic. Like I'm not getting that same vibe. Like it's just very, and like the models, I don't know. It's kind of reminding me of something else now. Like I'm starting to not get the El Tigre at all. It kind of reminds me of like Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends a little bit. A mix of that and like, I don't know. That mixed with like an older style, like those 80s cartoons is kind of what they're going for. Also, I think the whole show kind of actually centers around this kid. So yeah, it's obviously a kid's show. You know, I'm not going to judge it a whole bunch, but I am going to judge it for its art style. And I think it's pretty bad. Like, let me just show you guys, okay? Oh my word, I cannot type. LT Gray, okay? So we got this, like look at this art style. Look at all the cool little details back here, you know? Like, that's so fun. If it was like this 100%, I would be a lot more down for it. But yeah, that's disappointing. Yeah, excitedness down to I don't know, like a 1. I can see watching one episode just to check it out. Maybe I'll do a little mini brief review, leave it at that. But yeah, that's about it for that. That's about it for the live stream too. That's about it for all my news. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the views and subs. Make sure to sub for news every single week. I shall be seeing you guys on the next news stream and all the reviews and stuff. Get out!